YouTube, it is that time once again. As you can see, Lorcana mat is down. We already did one of the things. It's time to do the other thing. You know what time it is. It is time. This time for Illumineers Quest Palace Heist. Jafar has taken over. Team up to defeat him. This may be the coolest packaging yet as well. Look at this. We actually have a box for this now. So, 1 to 2 players with included decks. Alright, sorry, right up. With included decks. So, I'm going to be using one of the decks from this when we play on the effing title. Me and DENUTTE will be playing this. I will be using one of the decks from this. DENUTTE will be using one of the decks that he has. So, steal back the crown. Having reforged the broken hex crown, Jafar is transformed into the formidable supreme sorcerer of Lorcana. It's now up to you to sneak into his stronghold and snatch the crown before he becomes powerful. There's threatening chase, dealing out damage, and a fighting chance. I also just realized there's more tape on this than I cut just barely, which is fine. I just need to cut it off. I just don't want my knife on screen. But yeah, so very excited about this. This is always a fun one to do. We did the last one. The last one was Ursula, which I'm gonna say this right now. Hey, Ravensburger, you guys included me in a video a couple times, right, celebrating the 1-year anniversary. If you guys make a box like this for the Ursula quest, I will buy it, and I think a lot of people would buy it, so please, if you could, this is just my little, please. Yeah, but let's take a look at this one and see what we got, because this is supposed to be, cool, ooh, okay. Oh, is this laminated? Nope, it's wrapped, okay, it's wrapped. Oh, wow, we got all sorts of stuff. Oh, look at this box. Alright, look at this. We got all sorts of tokens, -5. We got a little cobra there. We got another thing. Wow, there's all sorts of stuff in this one. Okay, so I'm going to put that back there. Alright, so this... What do we got over here? Be it known, the contents shall remain hidden while I, Jafar, am Supreme Sorcerer of Lorcana. So if you guys don't know, when you finish the game, then you can open this. So this will not be opened unless we beat Jafar. This looks like this is Jafar's deck. Yep, this is Jafar's deck. So as you can see, Jafar's deck has a fancy different backing than the others. We're just going to take a quick look through, right? Alright, so Metal Scorpion. Palace Guard. Palace Guard, Palace Guard. Iago. Razul. The Treasure Guardian. Hold up a second. Let me just quickly... There we go. Treasure Guardian. Jafar himself as the Spectral Sorcerer. Genie. The Sultan. Jasmine. Alright. Gazim. Iago. Monumental Scarab. Gargantuan Cobra. Tiger Behemoth. Abu. Aladdin. Oh, this actually seems sick. Basil. Sandblast. Deals 1 damage to each opposing character, then put this card face down into his inkwell. Oh, so he gets to play... Okay. Destructive Misstep. Disastrous Sandstorm. Sudden Power. Arcane Quake. Cataclysmic Cyclone. Sand Wave. Mechanical Snake. Oh, wow, there's 3 of those, and those will cost 0 as well. What does that do? When Jafar plays this item, he steals the Reforged Crown. Banish this item, he gains +2 lore. That's sick. Alright, Fiery Basin. Giant Hourglass. And then we actually have a bunch of... Whoa, we have a bunch of locations here for him. The Cobra Pit. Endless Staircase. Let me actually hear. Endless Staircase. The Royal Armory. Crystal Gate, and it costs 10. It's 10 to... What? Deepwell Labyrinth. The Hall of Illusions, Clockwell Sawblades, and Ink Moat. Yeah, this is going to be gross. This is going to be insane to try and beat this. Okay, so far, already off rip. Yeah, this is insane. I'm going to put the Metal Scorpion in the front, because that thing looks sick. Okay. So there's his deck, right? So now we have the 2 decks here, which obviously are going to be ours. I'm just looking. Can I put things in? Oh! Interesting. Okay, sorry, trying to figure out things. Alright, so here's one of the decks that is one of our decks that we can use. We just go quickly through this. Oh, we got Goof! We got the Goof! Oh, it's a legendary. Oh, okay. Whoa, are these? Okay, I was going to say, surge foiling on these is sick. And then we got Bolt from the last set, right? Last set? Yeah, set 7. So Goof from this set, Bolt from last set, Lilo, Rhino, Revive, Rhino, Bolt, Vincenzo, Santorino, Rhea, Doc, Nani, Stitch, Monterey Jack, Try Everything, Invited to the Ball, Amber Chromacom, Penny, Pluto. Okay, Hot Potato. I'm just kind of seeing kind of what we're doing here. Italia, Zipper, Bolts, Rhinos, Thrusty, Vanellope Von Schweetz. Interesting that she's in here. Healing Touch. Wait, why is she in there? I mean, 1 for 2/2 I'll take, but I mean, Mulan, Aquila, Hercules, Bolt. Yeah, I'm using this deck right now. Dr. Calico. All right, so as of right now, I'm going to use this deck. This deck seems sick. Yeah, this deck seems sick. Okay, then what's the second deck, though? I genuinely don't know what any of these decks are as well, so this is all brand new for me. Like, who knows what is going to happen here, or what we're going to get. Pinocchio! Legendary Surge Foil. I don't know if it's a Surge Foil. I just call it Surge Foil because that's what Magic calls them. But Foil Pinocchio, and then we got... Oh, an Elsa! Okay. Elsa, Anna, Olaf, Elsa, Anna, Atlantean. Yeah, this is not going to be the deck I'll be using. Bruno, they never come back. Sven, Anna, Ice Spikes, Tipo, Sir Pelennor, Ludwig van Drake, Sapphire Coil, Sisu, Honey Marin, Elsa's, more Yolanas. I'm not on the screen. That's my bad. Ryder, the Nock, Ben, King Candy, Olaf, Anna, and Water Has Memory. Yeah, this would not be the deck I would be using because I'm not great with Sapphire. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And Amethyst is kind of I'm very hit or miss. So the other deck though is more up my alley. This looks sick though. I will have to fully look through these at some point. But let's look here now. So this is the first of the. Oh, okay. Oh, look at him. Jafar, Supreme Sorcerer of Lorcana. Boom. There he is in all of his glory. Okay, so here's the different battlegrounds. The battlegrounds tell you what level we're on. So obviously, me and DENUTTE will be playing on Easy, which we have the Throne Room. Jafar's characters enters play Exerted. Dope. Illumineers abilities. Lore cost effect. Chosen character gains resist 1. Chosen Illumineer gains 2 lore. 3, deal 5 damage to chosen character, or location. Okay. I think I remember how this works. I'm going to have to do a refresher on all this, but I think this is saying that, like, you get to choose out of these, right? That's what I do believe. I could be wrong about that. So, like, you can go and say you can use 3 lore to deal 5 damage, like that sort of thing. So normal begins the game with Ink Mote in play. Hard, he has Ink Mote in play and his locations gain resist 1. And if you want to try it on Extreme, Ink Mote in play and his locations gain evasive and he get +1 lore each turn. Chosen character gains evasive this turn, and that's all you get. Wow. Yeah, we're going to be playing on Easy because, yeah, we're probably still going to lose on Easy. Last time it was a struggle, from what I remember, even on Easy. We got some deck boxes, it looks like. Look at this. We got some deck boxes. This is really cool. These are sturdy as well. These aren't just like normal like paper. These are thick. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, look at that. These are some nice thick boy things. The only thing that's unfortunate is I'm going to be sleeving probably all these up. So these aren't going to be used. However, though, they're really nice to just have. Yeah, I'm definitely going Amber Steel. Amber Steel is more my wheelhouse than Amethyst Sapphire is. I'll tell you that much right now. Alright, so Reforged Crown. So we have the Reforged Crown here. At the start of their turn, whoever has this item gains 2 lore. If this item would leave play for any reason, Jafar steals it instead. While Jafar has this item, he cannot lose the game. Okay, so there definitely is something going on here that I'm not seeing. I don't remember. Maybe it is on the playmat that we have. And yeah, this time the playmat that they gave us is actually like a solid thing. I gotta try and not cut the actual plastic itself, or the cardboard itself. We actually have a massive cardboard mat, which potentially could make this very difficult to stream this. We'll see though. Actually, no, maybe not. Oh, well, actually, yeah, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not, maybe not. Okay, so boom. Yeah, but right now, by the way, there's the top side. So there's that. This is massive. Really cool looking there. Let's flip it over. Okay, so yeah, so the other side is here. Boom. So it has the inkwell, has locations, it has the scenario deck, his hand, discard, Jafar's play area, the lore down at the bottom. We got to get to all the way to 40. And then the crown over here. So this is a massive thing. This is about the same size as a playmat. So, going to be very interesting for me to figure out how I'm going to show all of this when we do, when we play this. But yeah, I'm very intrigued. I'm going to have to refresh on how to actually play this because it doesn't actually, like the last one I feel like came with kind of like, hey, this is how you do this sort of thing. This one, it really doesn't feel like that, which makes me feel like they're basically saying like, hey, if you played the first one, then you remember how to play the second one, right? You'll remember how to play this. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to look back on the first one. That's as of right now. Honestly, that's the only. I'll say it right now. It's the only negative about all of this right now. Is like that's the only thing I'm not seeing. I'm gonna kind of move stuff around in the packaging here. See, maybe nope. Okay. Is it somewhere on the back? Is it somewhere in here? Nope, just a really cool picture of Jafar on the inside. I dig that. Did we miss it on the back somehow? In this game, keeping that away. We'll make it through the traps, recapture. The scenario deck with play box. Those are play boxes. Palace Heist game rules. Okay, so the game rules are supposed to be in here. So where are the game rules? Did I miss them? Are they under everything? Are they in here somewhere? Hello? I don't think mine came with them. I don't see any play rules here. All right, so yeah, I don't have the play rules unless I threw that somewhere. Question mark? Nope. There's those. Okay, throw that in there. Throw that in there. Here's this. This is just the playmat. Right, playmat doesn't say anything. Nope, okay. Playmat. There's the card. Here's these. And then there's those. Yeah, I didn't get a rule. So, that's interesting. Ravensburger, help. Help! Interesting. Interesting that we didn't get a rule book. We're still going to play, obviously. I'm just going to have to look this up. But, like I said, though, we didn't get a rule book. Or a rule thing, or anything like that. So, I'm wondering if that's I messed up, and I'm just not seeing it. Even though I have everything literally on my desk right now, so I don't know how I wouldn't see it. But yeah. I'm excited. If you guys have played this, let me know how the game is. Let me know how the game is. Have you guys beaten it? Have you not beaten it? Is this better than the first one? Do you like the first one better with Ursula, or do you like this one better? Like I said, let me know down in the comments down below. Yeah, very weird that I just don't have. I was wondering, maybe is it under this? No? Huh, weird. Okay. Well, we're gonna be playing this on the effing card game, which will be uploaded onto YouTube tomorrow, I do believe. If this gets uploaded on Monday, it's going to be tomorrow. We're going to upload it on Tuesday. So, make sure to check back to see how we do. Do we beat Jafar? Does Jafar keep his crown? Who knows? In this crazy world we live in, right? But what I do know is this, though. I appreciate all of you guys stopping by and watching this unboxing. I wish I had the rule book so I could actually kind of read the rules to you guys. But apparently, I don't get one of those. So, yeah. So, let me know down in the comments down below what the rules are, what you're excited for, and if you think we're actually going to win or not. So, but as always, depending on where you are, morning, afternoon, evening, night, stay out of trouble, stay safe, and we'll talk to y'all later, and hopefully we're going to beat Jafar, right? Bye! I'm intrigued, but at the same time, all the packaging is fantastic. Great, I love all of this. However, though, missing out on the rulebook is a massive massive problem. Like, how do I not have the rulebook in here?